Hi, and welcome to Parenting on Purpose, where I will share with you some simple and effective parenting tips. My name is Neela. I'm a parent educator at Family Futures Resource Network. So last week I talked to you about self-care and that you can actually practice self-care and take time for yourself while your kids are with you 24/7. So if you missed it, check it out. Today I'm going to talk to you about another form of self-care, and that's exercise. And I know some of you are excited about hearing about it, but some of you are not. However you feel about it, it's important to remember the benefits of exercise. So stick with me. The Canadian guidelines are to have 150 minutes per week of moderate to vigorous exercise in bouts of about 10 minutes or longer. So that works out to be about 20 minutes a day. Is that feasible right now? I don't really have the answer to that. It's up to you. But keep in mind that it's going to help your physical and mental well-being. It's going to help you sleep better. And you're just going to have a better outlook on life. So who doesn't want that right about now? I know I do. If you're anything like me, whenever you start something new, you have to have a plan. So exercise is kind of like starting to decide to eat healthy. When you decide to eat healthy, you have to make a menu, make lists, go grocery shopping, all of that. Well, getting exercise is the same way. You have to have a plan. Now, if you have kids at home, you know that plans can get turned upside down. And that's okay. You just stand a better chance if you make a plan. So write it down, put it in your Google Calendar, turn on those notifications, and get started. If you have to be home, you have a lot of options. Some people want to just turn on the radio and they'll have a dance party in their living room or their kitchen. You can invite your kids to do that with you and have a lot of fun that way, or you can do it by yourself. So if dance parties aren't your thing, you have a lot of other options. You can go to YouTube and search any exercise that you like. Maybe you like kickboxing or yoga, or maybe even walking, Pilates, anything that you want, and for any length of time. If you have 45 minutes, you can find videos that are 45 minutes long. If you only have 10 minutes, you can find a 10-minute long video. You can find anything. It's a great resource. Another fun way to get exercise is to make a rule for yourself. So for example, every time you hear a certain word, you're going to do 10 jumping jacks. Or whenever you're brushing your teeth, you're going to be doing a wall sit. It's totally up to you. You can get really creative, and you just have to stick with it and be consistent and keep that promise to yourself that you're going to do it. If you can't do cardio exercise, you can still do stretches. So stretching is a great stress reliever. Maybe you want to do it when you get up in the morning or when you go to bed at night, whatever works for you. You might have a partner that can watch the kids while you go out and go for a run or go for a walk. Maybe you can listen to a podcast or some music, and then you can take turns. So when you exercise is totally up to you. I'm not going to tell you when you have to do it. If your kids get up before the crack of dawn, you might not want to exercise that early and get up before them. Maybe you want to wait until they're in bed at night, or maybe while they're doing their homework. When you exercise and for how long is completely up to you. So you have a plan, you know you're going to exercise and for how long and where, those details. Now you might need a little bit of accountability. So maybe you're the kind of person that when you decide to do something, you just go and do it. That's awesome, good for you. I'm not like that, I need a little bit of help. So to get some accountability, maybe you could ask some friends to help you. You could start a group chat and decide maybe it's the same time or the same day each week where you check in on each other. You can find out what's working for other people, share your experiences, and keep each other accountable. It's just important to choose people that are going to be positive and encouraging in this group. Let me guess, you're already wearing yoga or sweatpants, so you're halfway there. All you have to do now is get those sneakers on and get out there or stay home and get some exercise. That's it for this episode. I hope you will go out and get some exercise this week with this wonderful weather, of course, social distancing. Next week, I'm super excited. I'm going to share my most favorite parenting tip with you. So you don't want to miss it. Thanks for tuning in to Parenting on Purpose. My name is Neela. We'll see you next week. Take care.